Let's see. Dotodoya.
Hello and welcome to the Bobby Burke office.
You guys had enough?
Specialize in transforming spaces for our clients.
Yes, you read the title correctly. I was given a chance to play Dragon Ball Sparking Zero early, and they let me record 30 minutes of my gameplay and bring it back to the channel. Of course, you've got to leave a like and subscribe. This is by far one of the biggest videos I've ever done on this channel, and I'll just let you know right off the bat here. I pretty much just treated this as me trying to learn as much about the game as I could for you guys, so there's going to be a lot of supers going on, a lot of animations, a lot of once I do something once, I kind of stop doing it, and that's what specifically to try to maximize use of my time. Obviously, we're going to have a lot of
Dotodoya. I like everybody showing like different kind of things.
But this is just raw reaction to all of the cool stuff we saw as I sit down and watch my own footage again for the first time in a while. With that said, leave a like, subscribe. Let's get to the video reaction. So my very first battle obviously had to be and Broly.
Gonna max that bitch.
Look at that, bro! I was Broly animation. Oh my god!
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Oh my
You
God.
lost your cool again? Guess I'd better
Reactions
fix
to
this.
everything I caught. Maybe I'll break stuff more down. Original buttons are all good. Now, I did later find out that I was on, there's two different control schemes, modern and classic.
Modern and classic.
Here, so I was very, very confused. I think I'll spend the rest of my time playing on classic. But I did struggle extra in this first match.
That's why this shit looks super slow. So any game that you play,
looks really, really good. Also, man, I'm watching myself.
it's gonna look mega slow if you don't know how to play it.
There it is, Stardust Breaker. So I thought that was really cool. The Gogeta hand swipe is actually one of his blast stock abilities, and it acts as a like projectile repellent. It also does have a physical hitbox, but it doesn't do much damage from what I remember. But very, very cool. That is one of his blast stock abilities. And then instant transmission. I had to throw in an instant transmission to a basic combo.
Yeah.
Hero is testing out if you get like after that, look, this is my basic combo, and then follow up for the punch, only I dropped it, but still, the basic combo. Weave. Oh, you gave me the weave.
Bow.
I was popping off of that, too. Train Stardust Breaker. Nice grab by Broly. Again, and then here we get the first clash that I automatically messed up. This is like your standard dash-in clash. I did win that one. I think I boosted. I'm not too sure. But I dropped my combo again. Man, hey, man, come on. I was learning, bro. Broly goes in for a nice combo. You know I gotta vanish that though. Instant transmission for 2 bars. Let me hit the Stardust Blaster on him. You can see I did miss there though. Actually, no, I did hit. My bad. It did hit. I took Broly out with that. Don't worry, we didn't see every Gogeta animation there. This surprisingly one of the best animations in the entire game had to be on Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I'm not even gonna spoil it. I'm not even gonna spoil it.
This long hair I've got feels pretty unique.
I'm not sure why I picked base Broly again. I guess I just didn't know who to go up against. I was very focused on Broly. That was probably a mistake for my 30 minutes, but still learning the controls. I think I finally switched to classic. You can see I understand what to do now. And I'll just say now, the AI throwing Ki Blast while I was trying to see these animations was making me angry. Here it is. This is the animation right here. Spoilers. Twin Dragon Fist. Behind the back. Looks so good, dude. Look at that. Oh my god.
Yeah.
In my mind. Raw gameplay. We were posting our commentary and reaction and changing how we see the gameplay. So here, obviously, I'm going for my ultimate. Broly's. I didn't know what he was doing. I'm not gonna lie, he scared me, bro. That's why
I don't know what he was doing.
Like, what was that? He's got a little combo. I was trying to see if burst mode's in the game where you can just get an unlimited combo. I think it was. If I don't,
who will?
know how to check the Dragon Fist. Look at the graphics.
He's a
very beautiful in the cutscenes.
Yeah, that shit look wild.
Dragon Fist. Oh my god.
Nasty.
Nah, you don't understand. I was cheesing, bro. And of course, I also
that was
bring
nasty.
Along, they let us do tag
that was
battles
fucking
up
nasty.
to 3 characters each. In the full game, you're gonna be able to do up to 5, but Atomic Blast there. Majin Vegeta was very, very
nasty.
good. Take out Broly. Let's not even hide the fact that I was waiting for my ultimate. Who's doing some normal combos here. Very, very cool stuff. I'm dashing in. Again, it does feel like there's a lot more system mechanics at play. You can see I'm utilizing that dash behind feature.
You mean using that dash behind feature? You mean that Xenoverse feature?
There's my pop-up, and here you can really tell this one was the same one as before. I didn't know that. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Never figured out the clash on the fly. I feel like every time I did it, the next time I wouldn't be ready for it, so I couldn't always win. Especially this game had so many new clashes like that. I captured, I think, 3 different kinds. Okay, so I was in burst. I'm trying to figure out what you can do to maximize damage and burst. Weather changes are always going to happen. You can see the skies darken when somebody's in. Very raging blast-esque, and here it is.
Farewell, Boomer, Trunks, and even you, Kakarot.
Very sick. Look at this guy go. I feel like they captured the buff Majin Vegeta look a lot better than I've seen in any other Dragon Ball game. Not gonna lie.
Nasty, bro.
So there, final atonement. We fall, but because we have that one sliver of health left, I actually win, and we get the outro.
And here I was hoping you'd be a lot tougher than that.
In this match, I wanted to pay attention to all the dialogue.
Congratulations on fulfilling your dream of becoming a
scholar, Gohan. You should be proud.
This game has some of the best character dialogue I've ever heard.
I appreciate that, Trunks. But sad to say, that's also how I got so rusty. I'd love to do a little training with you.
That's not even the best dialogue there is. Very unique character interactions in Sparking Zero, and you can expect a lot cooler from that as well. Now, in this game, I think I also struggled with the controls a bit. I'm not too sure. I'm not sure if I remember correctly. Trying out the charge ki blast, you still do have the sword slice with Trunks. Very, very cool.
Who said that?
Attacks. You know I gotta hit the teleport combos, aka I got sent back by Gohan. But very
You're gonna have a reality check. There's gonna be a lot of Xeno people that are actually gonna be decent at this shit. Believe it or not.
Checking out the deform transformation. We go right back into Super Trunks. Looks sick. I will say, on Super Trunks is the only complaint you're going to hear from me throughout this entire thing. It was the only thing I wasn't sure I was 100% sold on, and it does have to do with the beautiful animations. Specifically, this version of Trunks, Lightning Sword Slash, which I think I do right now. Oh no, I wanted to power up and see the ultimate. My bad. Look at this transformation. But anyway, so we have to check out Final Hope Slash, right? Immediately, we've got to check that out. Seeing if the burst
immediately
it pretty much is. So I'm like, all right, let's just go into a combo here. 9 hits, make it 10.
Ah!
Slash. Jump back into the Spirit Bomb. Ooh. It looks so sick. They're lucky Zamasu wasn't in the I was checking out, man. I was looking for him. Here's the Galagun. Looks good. We actually do land the KO on Gohan there. I forget who comes out next.
That's fucking
Beerus,
sick.
Of course. It gotta be Beerus. Oh, but after this match, I studied the control screen, bro. Because I realized I was wasting so much of my precious time.
Someone find some weird fucking meta.
Very, very cool animation.
Lightning Sword Slash.
For a normal skill, the animation is just slightly too long. That was it. That was my only complaint. You can see it's still going. We land it. But I think this all costs like 3 bars.
Cool.
I feel like if you want to, you could just spam this in a normal match, and it would just take forever. So that's my only complaint. I feel like that animation is a little too long. Don't get me wrong. One of my favorite animations.
Okay.
But normal skill, I just don't know if it should take
that
that
a
long.
normal skill or a special
Other
skill?
than that, beautiful animation, beautiful game. If you've played the BT2 games or BT3 recently, you probably are going to know you're going to know a little bit going into this game. All you'll have to learn is the new system mechanics and like meter and stuff. Damn, he parried me.
I will destroy
to the
you.
very limit. That was sick. So again, the skies are going to darken. We're going to see the environment change here a little bit as Beerus gets ready to hit me with the Hakai, which I let myself get hit by the way. I did block it. Oh, into the solar flare. Look at the way the aura swirls around. I thought that was so
flare.
sick. But the earth is just torched beneath where he did that. Now we're going to land a basic Masenko. You'll see in this game one thing. Okay, maybe I do have another complaint. In this game, when you're charging your beam, instead of your character like rotating to face your opponent, they'll stay still and the beam will kind of try to curve to make up that difference. I'm not sure I like some sick dialogue coming up next. Here it is. Listen to this dialogue.
I know how to handle rampaging animals.
I know how to handle rampaging
Why
animals.
do they let 17 have that hard of a line against Grade 8 Vegeta? Obviously, he says something generic, but he looks super sick in this game. I had to check out. I had to see how he looked in this game, obviously. And 17 making reference to that he's like an animal ranger, bro. That was too sick. Also, some of my favorite animations in the game. I can confirm
that's just fucking cool.
Do not get the charge key. Like Budokai Tenkaichi always.
Holy
so
fuck.
Cool, dude.
He just destroyed his shirt.
So, 2 old BT things I can confirm. Androids cannot charge energy, and great apes and giant characters cannot be hit by all rush attacks.
Oh, yeah.
I learned that with High Power Blitz, I believe. But 17 was probably one of my favorite characters. He's super cool to see the Dragon Ball Super version of him. And also just very cool that he has so many sick lines. Oh, no, I remember. I learned it the worst way possible. I tried to
punch his ass, the barrier thing.
New ultimate on him, but it just doesn't work on Great Apes. That's why I switched out into my GOAT, Yamcha.
Yamcha.
I had to. We got the Kamehameha. He's just going to sit there and tank that. Has to block. Looks great.
Hey, I like the fucking particles in this game.
Does look a lot better. I feel like it's the camera angles panning down so that you can see just how big of a character this guy is. He dashes behind me. I think I try to dash behind him now. Oh no, the grab. Yamcha, get out of there. I just get spiked to the ground, but I'm going to stop myself, fire that key wave. And then I was like, hey, Great Apes, you know, they can stop a lot, but can he stop Spirit Ball? Can he stop Spirit Ball? I wanted to make sure I got up and close. You can do the insta-dash close. Look at this.
Time to wrap this up.
I wasn't sure if I could bring it back or not. It did do 17K just flat, so I thought that might be the end of the move. So I swapped out into Krillin right away. I had to see how Krillin was looking.
Krillin!
Scatter energy wave, actually pretty good in this game. Boom, you can see it tracks. So only one bullet ended up missing, and I think that's because he just died. Kid Gohan was up next. The reason I did Kid Gohan, I'm not even sure if I can talk about, so I won't. But let's just say the way you pick characters in this game, I thought it was funny picking Great Ape and Kid Gohan next to each other. So
that's fucking funny.
I can't talk about that, but get up close.
It's because when you pick characters, they have interactions with each other.
The counter, but you got plenty of time. You got plenty of time. Here we go.
Destructo Disc.
It's looking good too. Wide open. We of course have a few of them. Already does big damage, and then this made me pop off, bro. What is this? The Ultra Destructo Disc. Nah, he's got to be sweating now. Can't dodge the final one if you get hit by the beginning. But after this, I was like, all right, well, it's Android 17 time again.
Let your brother-in-law handle this.
Let your brother-in-law handle this.
Let your brother-in-law handle that. I was like, no, I was cheesing, bro.
Let your brother-in-law handle
this.
Let your brother-in-law handle this.
Audio did they give these characters? Of course, Gohan didn't have that much health left, so I did want to make sure I got the barrier explosion. So we're going to zip on over to him, catch up in a flash. Get comboed on because I have no idea how to play defense. Get grabbed. I was getting pissed, bro. Every time I got hit, I got nervous. But here's the barrier explosion ultimate. Looks really cool. If you land it, big punch. Dash in with the grab. Just like the GOP, baby.
I'm not taking it easy.
Boom.
Damn, that animation was
that's
so
fucking sick.
And that's what's going to end this battle for us here.
You're not getting away with this. You better not do anything evil again.
He's too cool, man. I went with Goku Blue, Vegeta God, and then Mr. Satan.
Mr. Satan.
I believe that was what I did. I'm not too sure, actually. But here I was just trying to play a little bit normal, check out, you know, the gods and stuff like that. Although, this is where I end up going a little crazy.
No hard feelings.
Punch. Oh, it's too sick. He's too cold with it. He is too cold. So that was no hard feelings hit, and then you also have God.
No hard feelings. The God Super Fist
in this game just looks beautiful.
Xeno versus God Super Fist.
Saiyan God Super Saiyan. This might be the best it's ever looked in a game. Well, other than Fighters, obviously, but this is. It looks so.
Other than Fighters, this looks better than Fighters, bro. Stop it. This blue version looks better than Fighters.
You'll see very long animation, but it looks so good. Full version. Oh. We
what the?
Blow Frieza away. So the way ultimates work in this game, we can see we're not on normal Namek, but the way ultimates work is that on different stages, you'll actually get some different animations. It's Android 17 here, and here's where I actually make a mistake and or the best decision of my life. I was looking at the transformations, and then I saw that there was a fusion option.
There was a fusion option.
And this is where I can confirm, at least in this build, you did not need to be the same form or power level to fuse. Vegeta was definitely in God before he came out. Leading me to see the Gogeta fusion animation.
Gogeta!
All of the sick animations.
Gogeta!
Such as the super explosive wave looks so much better in this game than ever before in series history. I didn't land it, but it looks so cool. I had to give that busted move a shot. And then, of course, after seeing those, we had to go ahead, power up into Super Saiyan itself. Another very sick animation. And he has some very cool stuff himself, like the Rising Vortex.
Bow.
Tell me this isn't clean. Ooh, That's it, the rising vortex.
Ugh.
You know I had to hit that spin move on him.
Fucking
Great
kick the
reaction
shit out of
shots
him.
from the AI as well. Dash behind, you're gonna see that anime flare. I'm getting pieced up by 18 though. I can't even lie.
18 is
I
being
had my fucking
18.
Super Saiyan though. I needed to see that one animation. That was good. Here comes the blue transformation sequence.
The strongest.
And here's another boost mechanic. I wasn't sure what this one was asking me to do. Not gonna lie. It looks super sick though. I just didn't know what kind of mechanic I was dealing with. I feel like if I got it again, I would have been able to do it. Here's Meteor Explosion. Didn't get to
That's
see this
the
earlier,
that used to
but
be
we
the one that
landed.
you
It's probably
disappear
my
like
favorite
that
animation in the game. Can't
in
lie.
class and shit.
Ugh.
They changed it up. Now
Punch.
it's like
Look at the
a
screen.
whole fight animation too.
Too sick. Too sick. Of course, we also have Stardust Barrier, Android Barrier from 18, so it is green for her too. Oh man, it's over 18. She actually dodged it, so that was a little depressing, can't lie. I'm not sure if there's a
can't
follow-up.
lie.
Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm mentally torturing myself. I don't know if there was a follow-up after. Probably most likely not. But here we go. I just went back to base just to hit some new combos. Android Barrier from 18 again. I think I was just trying to end it. Oh no, was this the end? Oh no, this was the end. So what was happening right now, I just got to Bergamo too. I was just fighting Bergamo. This was the last thing I needed to see. I needed to let Bergamo style on me. And they said, all right, time's up. Time's up. And so all I could do was put the controller down. You can see I'm still trying to cheese out some time, right? Like I'm like, time's up. What does that mean? So like, what do you want me to do? Time's up. So like, can I charge or like? And then they were like, yeah, just pause the game. I was cooked, bro. There was no way out.
I was cooked,
That was
bro.
the end of my time with Sparking Zero and just about everything I had captured. I had Hercule on my team. I wanted to see the Hercule animations, but I
was
couldn't
cooked,
get it
brother.
done. Hopefully, though, you guys did like what you saw. I had a great time. I'm going to be breaking this footage down in bigger and bigger ways.
I was cooked, brother.